What's up guys, welcome back to Virtual Reality. Today we will see the next episode of the VR and AR weekly news. So what is on my list? Harry Potter Wizards Unite, new gameplay scenes, then some released for PlayStation VR, some games, the Beat Saber music pack of course, and some interesting news about the GDC that I will also be part of, and Viveport Infinity, Oculus Rift S and Sniper Elite comes to VR. Very interesting stuff. So my name is Voodoo and you can find hardware tests, news, gameplays and events VR and AR related. So let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go!
VoodooDE.
New information about the most wanted AR game Harry Potter Wizards Unite are official. So if you look at this, perhaps we are outside on a public place like the New York Central Park or whatever, and then we can fight against some creatures and also use magical spells like ridiculous and stuff. Very cool. Also we can go through portals like this. We can find portal keys and then activate them and go through a portal. So, but be careful that you don't run across a real street or against a real wall when you run into a virtual portal. That's strange. Be very careful. The next thing is that we can go to a wizard school and do wizard challenges. You can join the auras, the magicologists and professors, and then you can learn more spells and gain more skills with your character. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to that. And this is created by Niantic Labs. They also did a Pokemon Go and Ingress. Very cool AR games. So the guys that have an Android phone can be happy because you can also already pre-register at the Google Play Store. So I put this link under the video and then you can click here on Google Play and you can pre-register for Harry Potter Wizards Unite. The company Harman is developing a very cool speaker system for virtual reality, and this speaker system is mobile. So I can give you an example. So if you wear a VR headset and there is a virtual car driving from left to right. So this is hard to get this correctly in VR in the headphones, because when you move your head it doesn't really work. So what they do is, this is for VR arcades, for bigger VR arcades. When you wear the VR headset on your head, the virtual car is faked by a mobile speaker that flies through the room via a drone. So the speaker system is attached to a real drone that moves the same way, like for example the virtual car in your game. So whatever you move your head, when you move your head to the back side, the car is even on, the drone is flying on the same space. So it doesn't need to be calculated and stuff, and it feels ultra immersive. So if there will be a VR arcade that is using these speakers, I really want to try this in the future. This is ultra immersive, I think. If you consider to be a crane operator in the future, you can use this software for virtual reality experience. So you can try all of the machines before harming people with a real crane. So if you see that this is very detailed, you can use every button here, what says the platform level, platform rotate, up, down, auxiliary power and stuff. And this is cool, and this is developed by Serious Labs in Edmonton. So I really want to try this. If they have the software from me, I would really try that. But let's see if they can send it to me. I really love this simulators that are not for gaming but for learning some stuff. That's really cool. So Skyworld will finally come to PlayStation VR on March 26th, and I had already the chance to try it on the PlayStation VR. I'm not allowed to talk about that, but you will find the gameplay as soon as the embargo is lifted, and then you will see what I think about the game. But if you already want to see that, it's already available on the PC. I tried it on my German channel some months ago if you want to have a look. But you should really look forward to that because there are not so many round-based tactical games for the PlayStation VR. So Asgard's Wrath will be a very, very brutal game. So brutal that I really don't want to show that to you now, to be honest. But I can tell you what happens here. So this guy here, this zombie guy, is killed by us via our sword. And he is cut in two halves. And all of the guts and blood is spreading around. Very bad stuff, guys. But I think it's not for children. This game is not for children. And in this video, we have an axe that is thrown via a boomerang. It comes back. So we throw the axe to the head of our enemies. The head is cut off and the axe comes back with the head attached to the axe. Wow, this is very brutal. So don't let your children play this. Don't let your kids play this. This is very bad, but I think it's very intense sort of fights there. So we can really look forward to very brutal and realistic fights in Asgard's Wrath. So Facebook is developing a very cool method to scan your real person and transform it into an in-game avatar. With this construction here, seems very expensive, but look at the results. So this is a virtual reality avatar and this is a real person. So you don't see any difference, do you? This is, wow, this is so awesome. So we can really go into virtual reality with our own face, with as us ourselves. Very awesome. So, but then the next question is, do we really want this? Do we want to be ourselves in virtual reality? This is the question. So what do you think about it? Write it under the comments. That would be very interesting. So there are not only good news VR related. So this is a bad news. The Google Spotlight Stories Studio is shut down. This is bad because the Google Spotlight Stories in VR are one of the best stories that you can ever find in VR. If you did not see them, you should really go to Steam and search for Spotlight Stories and watch them in VR. They are really, really good. And this is so bad that they shut it down. But we cannot do something against that. I really hope they will come back in another way and produce even more cool VR stories. So the first paid DLC for Beat Saber is now out. It's called Monster Cat Music Pack Volume 1. I already played it on my channel. Perhaps you saw it already. And these are the 10 songs that are included for 13 bucks. So for the PlayStation VR users, this is really a good thing because you know on the PlayStation VR you cannot use these mods that you can have a database of nearly unlimited games with the Beat Saber mod. So you can check out the 10 songs. I showed them in full length on my gameplay video. So you have to decide for yourself if you like the songs. If not, you should just not buy it, of course. For the people that use Beat Saber on PC, I'm not sure if I would recommend this because, as I said, you can just use Beat Saber and play nearly every songs for free out of the database. So for now, there is a problem with the new update on the PC that you cannot use Beat Saber, but I think that this will be fixed in a very fast. Perhaps it's even fixed now when you see this video. I don't know, but it should work soon again. So you should not really expect something new by Microsoft to virtual reality because they said, okay, the Windows Mixed Reality headsets didn't meet our expectations, and this is of course very bad because I tried nearly all of the mixed reality headsets and they are really good. They are not bad. So I don't know why they are not sold so much, because they are very cheap. So the Lenovo Explorer in Germany, you could buy that for 189 euro. So this is not expensive, and it's a really good start into VR, the Lenovo Explorer. So Microsoft said they will focus on HoloLens stuff in the future. So I think the next 3 years there will not be something virtual reality from Microsoft. That's very sad. I'm sad about that. But if you see here the VR headsets percentage, you will see the Rift is on 48%, the Vive on 39%, and the mixed reality headsets on 10%. So this is not, it's getting better, but it's not enough, of course. Yeah, what can we do, guys? So there will be really cool and interesting news from Valve at the GDC about Steam and more. So this is the official statement. On Thursday, March 21st at 12:45 p.m. we will see more. And at this time I will also be on the GDC, and of course I will check out what they will show us. Of course they will again show the Knuckles, but we already know the Knuckles. But perhaps there will be something else, like the VR headset from Valve. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps we can even try Half-Life VR, but I don't think so. We will see. I will be there for you at the GDC, and we will see. A virtual reality game flat rate will be available soon by Viveport, and it's called Viveport Infinity. This will start, I think, at the official page says April 5th. So, and it will cost like $12.99 or a month, or $99 a year. And there will be over 500 apps. And there will also be very cool games like Seeking Dawn, or Torn, or The Wizards, or even the new Angry Birds VR. This is all included, and you can play it unlimited. This is pretty cool. So if you want to use a free month, you can just go here and do a little survey, and then you get 1 month for free. So why should you not try this? It's for free, so give it a try. Perhaps it's good. I know the Viveport software is not known as the best VR software, of course, but if you can get free games, so why not? So what will Google announce at the GDC? We will know soon, but they say they will show the future of gaming. So most people say that this will have something in common with the streaming service. So perhaps if you have a bad PC, you can even play the best and graphically most imposing games on a bad PC, because it's streamed via over a server via the internet. So this is very interesting. Also, a Google gaming console could be announced, and as we also know, Google is working on a very good virtual reality headset with a very big field of view and a resolution and stuff. But I don't know if that is showed on the GDC. I don't think so, but there will be some cool stuff. Perhaps I can even try it when I'm there at the GDC. So as I already mentioned sometimes on my channel, OrbusVR Reborn, the new version of OrbusVR, is coming in April 2019. You see it here. But the most important thing is that the developer team says they are aggressively looking to expand on both Oculus Quest and PlayStation VR. So this is so cool. I never expected that that Orbus VR is coming to Oculus Quest, because this is a PC game, a VR MMO like World of Warcraft, and I always thought this is only possible on PC. But on the Oculus Quest, where you don't even need a smartphone, no console, no PC, you can just jump into the game and play it like all the other players on a PC. Wow! And also there will be cross-platform, so we can play together one of our group is playing on the Rift, the other one on the Vive, the next one on the PlayStation VR, and the fourth one on the Oculus Quest, and we can play together in one group. Wow, this is how it should be in the future. Very, very nice. I'm looking forward to try this, of course, on the Oculus Quest. So Sniper Elite will get a VR standalone version of their game. This is pretty cool because I personally like this Sniper Elite games. It is announced for the PlayStation VR. We can also already see it here. He's playing this with an aim controller. And I really hope this will not be a stupid wave shooter where we only stand on a roof and just shoot this one, this one, this one. I hope this will be really as good as Sniper Elite. We can hopefully do the same as in the original game. It's no special date announced, no special release date, but we will stay tuned and I will tell you if I know something new about this game. Yeah, seems that perhaps the Oculus Rift S will be announced at the GDC. That is what Upload VR told us. There are some emails that are sent to the developers that say that Oculus Rift S will be announced, but I did not see this mail. I only saw a mail, a mass mail going out to the developers, and there was nothing announced of Oculus Rift S. So I don't believe that 100%, but perhaps they are right and they will show the Oculus Rift S on the GDC. However, they say it will be formally revealed at GDC. I'm not sure if we can try it there, if it will be announced. We will see. I will be on the GDC and you will find some videos from me of the GDC. I'm really looking forward to this trip. So, and finally, this is the most awesome picture I've ever seen. And this is from my young YouTuber friend Donkey Gamer and his parents from Arkansas. Wow! I nearly had tears in my eyes when I saw this picture. So they put it on Twitter and they said, "This family voodoos, do you voodoo too?" Wow! I never expected that a family from the States are such a voodoo fan from a German guy. So this is for me it's unbelievable. I can't tell you this is I can't describe this. Wow. So thank you very much for this awesome picture, and perhaps we can meet sometimes. I'm in the States very, very often, sometimes more often than in Germany. So I already visited 47 of the 50 states. So I've seen more of the states than most of the Americans. Perhaps we will see us sometime. That would be so awesome. I would appreciate this. So thanks for this picture. And if you like to buy this Voodoo merch, you should go on my German channel, and under my German channel linked is this Teespring store. And then you can buy, for example, this hoodie. And this hoodie is it is very good quality. Look at this. And on the back there is virtual reality. Wow, so cool. And this is good quality. I already bought most of my own merch to see how good the quality is. So I can really recommend the mug, the pillow, and the t-shirts and the hoodie. What I do not recommend is to buy the socks. They are very bad quality. So I will try to remove them from the store. They are very bad. But everything else you can really buy. This is cool. Even the virtual reality logo on the bag is so cool. So thank you so much to Donkey Gamer for this cool picture. What do you think about that? It's awesome. Yeah, guys, that was the virtual reality weekly news, and I will be off to United States now to the GDC. but I will be there from Wednesday to Friday. I did not get days off of Monday and Tuesday because, you know, I'm working as an IT administrator 8 hours a day, and then I'm doing my second full-time job, YouTube. So this is a lot of work for me, a lot of travel, but it's so much fun. So if you like to support me, you can do this via Patreon. You can find the link under the video. Soon I will do all my Patreon stuff on English as well, but for now you can just support me on my German channel if you like. So thanks for watching, see you at GDC and next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE